Have you ever met someone or watched someone on screen who just gets you? Someone who's cool without trying, real without oversharing, and somehow makes you want to know more. That's Jenna Ortega. At just 21, she's not just a rising star. She's a cultural force with an aura that's got everyone hooked. From her dark, quirky charm to her fearless authenticity, Jenna's presence is magnetic in a way that's hard to pin down but impossible to ignore. So, what's the secret sauce? Let's break it down piece by piece and figure out why we're all obsessed. Get ready. This is going to be a wild, fun ride. Mysterious and edgy persona. Let's start with that mysterious, edgy vibe Jenna exudes. It's like she's stepped out of a gothic novel and into our lives. Her role as Wednesday Addams in Netflix's Wednesday is the perfect showcase. There's this scene in the first episode where she stares down a bully with those piercing eyes, delivering a line so dry and sharp it could cut glass. "I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me." It's chilling, hilarious, and 100% Jenna. That duality, dark humor paired with quiet intensity, is her signature. And it's why Wednesday became an instant icon. But here's the thing, that's not just acting. Jenna carries that enigmatic energy off screen too, like she's always got a secret up her sleeve. Think about her red carpet moments. At the 2022 Scream premiere, she rolled up in a black leather ensemble. Think sharp jacket, sleek pants, and eyeliner that could kill. It wasn't just a look, it was a mood. She stood there smirking slightly, like she knew something the rest of us didn't. Fans lost it, flooding Twitter with, "Jenna Ortega just invented the color black," and "she's serving looks and mystery in equal measure." Then there's her interview game. On The Tonight Show, she told Jimmy Fallon about her childhood obsession with Edgar Allan Poe. Deadpanning, "I used to read The Telltale Heart to my dolls. They didn't sleep well after that." The audience cracked up, but you could tell she wasn't kidding, and that's the magic. She's quirky, dark, and effortlessly cool, all at once. What's wilder is how natural it feels. She's not putting on a show, she's just Jenna. At a Comic-Con panel, someone asked about her favorite horror trope, and she leaned into the mic with a sly grin. "I love a good jump scare, keeps people honest." The crowd erupted, but she just sat back, unfazed. It's that calm confidence, that "I'm not here to impress you, but I know I will" attitude, that makes her so intriguing. In a world of loud TikTok dances and over-the-top celeb antics, Jenna's quiet storm of a persona stands out. She's like a shadow you can't stop watching, mysterious, unpredictable, and totally addictive. Unique style and fashion. Now, let's talk style. Because Jenna Ortega doesn't just wear clothes, she tells stories with them. Her fashion is a huge chunk of her aura, blending gothic vibes with a modern twist that's all her own. Take her 2023 Met Gala look, a Tom Brown gown with a corseted bodice, layered tulle, and chains dripping down the sides. It was Victorian meets punk, elegant yet rebellious. Like Wednesday Addams crashed a royal ball. The internet went feral, with Vogue calling her a gothic princess for the ages. But it's not just the big events. At a random Paris Fashion Week sighting, she strutted out in a tailored blazer, ripped fishnets and chunky boots, looking like she'd just walked off a 90s grunge set. It's bold, it's different, and it's Jenna. Her everyday vibe is just as killer. Scroll her Instagram, and you'll catch her in oversized trench coats, vintage tees, think Nirvana or The Cure, and platform docs that scream, "I don't follow trends, I make them." She's obsessed with contrasts, soft lace with hard leather, muted tones with sharp cuts. In a chat with InStyle, she explained, "I love mixing things that don't seem to go together. It's like creating a character every time I get dressed." And that's the key. Her style isn't random, it's an extension of her personality. She's worked with stylists to pull from designers like Dior and Saint Laurent, but you can tell she's steering the ship. When she wore a sheer black veil with a mini dress at a Wednesday press event, it was pure Tim Burton energy and pure Jenna. Her influence is undeniable. TikTok's full of tutorials on how to dress like Jenna Ortega, with teens layering chokers and dark lipstick to channel her vibe. Fashion houses are taking notes too. Valentino tapped her as a brand ambassador in 2023, citing her fearless individuality. But what hooks you isn't just the clothes, it's how she wears them. There's a confidence, a swagger, that turns every outfit into a statement. She's not dressing to please anyone. She's dressing to be herself, and that authenticity makes her style a massive part of her magnetic pull. Authenticity and cultural pride. Here's where Jenna gets deeper than most. Her authenticity. In a Hollywood full of polished PR personas, she's refreshingly real, and it's a big reason we're obsessed. She's loud and proud about her Mexican and Puerto Rican roots, weaving them into her identity like it's her superpower. At the 2022 Latinx Awards, she accepted an honor in a speech that hit hard. "I'm here because of my abuelita's stories, my mom's strength, and every Latina who fought for a voice. This is for us." The room was in tears, and online, fans shared clips with captions like, "Jenna's making me proud to be me." She's not just representing, she's redefining what it means to be Latina in the spotlight. She's brutally honest about the grind, too. On the Drew Barrymore show, she opened up about casting woes. "I'd walk into rooms and hear, 'She's too ethnic,' or 'She's not ethnic enough.' I thought, what am I supposed to do with that?" Instead of bending, she doubled down, keeping her name, her accent, her everything. That grit shines in her work. Voicing Isabel in Elena of Avalor, she brought a slice of Latin culture to kids worldwide. She said, "I want my roles to mean something, to show kids who look like me that they belong." It's not performative, it's personal. And it's not just her heritage. She's real about life. She's shared poetry on Instagram, like a haunting line she posted last year. "The quiet eats me whole some nights." It's raw, unguarded, and makes you feel like she's letting you in. Fame hasn't changed her core. She's still the Coachella Valley kid who'd rather read Poe than chase clout. That balance of vulnerability and strength, of staying true in a fake world, adds a warmth to her cool edge. She's not a distant star, she's a friend who gets it, and that relatability is pure gold. Social media presence. Jenna's social media. It's a masterclass in connecting without oversharing. She's got 40 million Instagram followers and counting. And every post feels like a peek into her soul. Curated, sure, but never fake. One day she's sharing a blurry Polaroid of her with a latte, captioned, "Living for the chaos." The next, she's dropping a video of her attempting Wednesday's viral dance, laughing as she flubs it. It's unpolished, human, and totally her. Fans eat it up. Her dance clip racked up 10 million views, with comments like, "She's so effortlessly iconic." She's a pro at engaging too. During a Twitter Q&A, someone asked her favorite book, and she fired back, "The Haunting of Hill House. Shirley Jackson knew how to mess with your head." Another fan asked about stress, and she replied, "I blast music and scream into a pillow. Try it." It's casual but real, and it builds this bridge between her and us. She's even shared tougher stuff, like a 2022 post about anxiety. "Had a rough week. It's okay to not be okay. Just keep going." That honesty. It's rare for a star her age, and it makes her feel like someone you could DM about your own bad day. But she's not just there to vibe, she's got purpose. She's posted about climate marches, linking to petitions, and called out body-shaming trolls with a curt, "Let people live." During Pride Month, she shared a rainbow flag with, "Love is love, full stop." It's not preachy, it's Jenna being Jenna. Her social media isn't a highlight reel, it's a conversation, and that mix of mystery, humor, and heart keeps fans glued to her every move. Exceptional talent and versatility. Let's get to the core. Jenna's talent is unreal. She's only 21, but her resume's stacked. Horror, drama, animation, you name it. In Scream, 2022, she's Tara, the scrappy teen who takes a knife to the gut and still fights back. There's a moment where she's crawling across the floor, bloodied but determined, and you feel her will to survive. Critics called it a star-making turn, and they're right. Then there's the fallout, a gut-punch drama about a school shooting aftermath. Her character, Vada, has this silent breakdown in a bathroom, eyes welling up, hands shaking, saying nothing but everything. It's subtle, devastating, and earned her raves like Jenna Ortega is a revelation from Variety. In Wednesday, she's reinvented an icon, blending deadpan comedy with eerie depth. Tim Burton gushed, she's got this old soul quality, wise beyond her years. Her co-star Emma Myers added, she'd rehearse lines in her sleep if she could. She's that committed. It's not just skill, it's passion. She disappears into every role, making you forget it's Jenna and just see the character. That versatility, that raw power, anchors her aura. She's not riding hype, she's earning it. Advocacy and social consciousness. Jenna's not just here to entertain, she's here to impact. She's big on mental health, partnering with the JED Foundation to destigmatize therapy. At a 2023 event, she shared, "I've had days where getting out of bed felt impossible. Talking about it saved me. It's personal, and it hits fans hard." As a UNAIDS ambassador, she's fought for HIV awareness. Speaking at a UN summit, we need stories that humanize, not divide. She's hosted fundraisers for immigrant families, marched for racial justice, and even designed a tea with proceeds for trans youth charities. She's fearless about tough topics too. In 2020, she tweeted voter guides saying, "Your voice is your power, use it." She's called out Hollywood's diversity gaps in interviews, like with Rolling Stone. "We're still fighting for crumbs. It's exhausting, but I won't stop." That conviction, that fire, adds weight to her cool girl vibe. She's not just a star, she's a change maker, and for fans craving substance, that's irresistible. So, why are we obsessed with Jenna Ortega's aura? It's everything. Her mysterious edge that keeps us guessing, her gothic glam style that sets trends, her authenticity that grounds her, her social media that connects us, her talent that floors us, and her advocacy that inspires us. She's a paradox, aloof yet warm, edgy yet relatable, young yet timeless. She's not chasing fame, she's building a legacy, one fearless step at a time. What's next for her? More roles, more impact, more Jenna. I'm here for it, are you? Loved this deep dive? Drop a like, share your favorite Jenna moment below, and let's keep the convo going. What hooks you about her aura? Hit me up in the comments. I can't wait to hear.